Alright, let's fix that oil seal on that Craftsman push mower. I got it in, and we're going to try to repair it. If you guys are interested, stay tuned. We're going to start turning some wrenches on it today. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is John, and my friends call me Turning Wrenches 85 here. Hope everybody's doing good. We're in the middle of June right now. This is June 13th at the filming of this video here. If you guys saw part 1, you know where I got that Craftsman mower running. I'll put a little card thing up above this video here. You guys can take a look at that video. We got it running, but it's got an oil leak real bad, and I think it's the oil seal. So I got the oil seal for it. It's through Stens, and we'll get that out, and we'll start working on this thing today. So let me get all my tools together, and we'll start wrenching on this thing, and we're going to fix this oil seal. And I did one a few years ago back where I lived at before, and it was an old video, and it was on a classic engine. I did it then. I replaced the oil seal on it. I forgot it was just a basic push mower. Now I'm probably wasting my time on this one, but it's a good mower and it runs, so that's the reason why I spent the I forgot how much it was for the part through Stens, but it was through Amazon. I ordered it, so it's a Stens part, and usually Stens are a pretty good product. So anyway, I'm gonna start babbling. Let's start working on this mower, and let's fix this oil seal on it. Okay, let's get this thing off of here. Always want to disconnect the spark plug boot before you do, for safety purposes. Tilt the mower up, carburetor side up. As you can see, all the oil spilled out of there. I got the part number. I'll show you guys that part number off of that one I got from Stens there. So we need to get that blade off. It's a decent sized blade on this thing, if I do say so myself. It should be a 9/16. So let's go ahead and get that off of here real quick. Nice and oily. And there's your, make sure you don't lose your washers and all that. I try to make sure they're staying intact so they're together. That's nice and oily. That's a decent sized blade on this thing. And I really need to get that blade adapter off. One thing I didn't think about was the blade adapter. I need to get that off of there. Still in good shape. Let me get my jaw pullers. We gotta pull that blade adapter off of there real quick. Alright, let's get this blade adapter off of here. We're gonna have to use that old bolt again. Here. Put that on there. And if I'm right, it's a 17. No, it's an 18. It's an oddball one to get it off of there. Anyway, you should be able to. These are old Harbor Freight ones I bought a while back. The little rubber, the little top thing came off of there at one time, but I'm not worried about it. Hopefully not, this thing's not seized on there. We can get this thing off of here. I just hate though that these things bent. I think the bracket got bent on them at one time. They try to bend on me. Let's try something first. I was going to try my impact. just bending these brackets. I don't know why they bent like that, but they do. I just never had a chance of bending them back out. Sorry I'm taking so long on this. I thought it was going to be, forgot about the blade adapter coming off of there, but same time I didn't think I was going to have an issue with my jaw pullers wanting to bend out. And I'm going to have to bend those brackets back out for them to go straight. So let me go do that. I'll be right back. Alright, well now that I wasted time, I got these fixed and I straightened them out of my vise on my shed. So let's see if we can get this to line up correctly and not alright, let's see. I swear, I've never seen some never heard of a one like this that will sit there and bend on you. There we go. Had to turn it that way and then it got it out. Still a little hard to get off of there. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get that seal off. Now there's plenty of screws and stuff. I got like some self-tapping screws we could try to throw on there. Well, things I keep them in a honey jar. But they're like some self-tappers. They got the little ends on them, you know, sort of like these. So that should work in putting these on here. So I grab a couple of them. Now I got a nail puller I'm going to put in here to get this out. Might have to use my impact to get that in there started some. I'm going to try to do it by hand, but it's not going to work. That's alright, no big deal. We get this. There we go. There's one. I don't know if that's going to work though. Need one a little bit longer. Because I want to use that, but I'm gonna get this one in there. That one. Let me get my little pullers. This is like a nail puller. So maybe if I get in here, I can pull this out. That didn't work. Usually sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And it's old anyway. Just don't want to mess with that seal too much. Let's try this side. That didn't work either. I'm not having no more luck with this one today, huh? Let me see if I got a bigger one I can use out of this. We need a little bit more meat on the bone. Let me try it real fast and see what happens. Nope. She's gonna be stubborn. I mean, the right way would be take the whole engine off of there and do it, but usually you can get these things off of here by this, but thought the self-tappers would work. It don't look like it's going to. Not in my case. Wait a minute. I popped it a little bit out. Let's try it again. Try not to go too deep though. Wait a minute, I got an idea. I don't think it's going to work, but I got an idea. Well, you guys are seeing me fail here because I thought I was going to have this out of here with these self-tappers, and it don't look like we're having that much luck with these so far. All I'm doing is really, I'm not pulling it out of there, I'm more pulling the screws out of there. Let me see if I can get a pick and get in there, maybe get it out of there better. So I'll be right back. Oh, I got some cheap picks. I'm not going to do anything. Looks like a squirrel got into something, and the birds didn't like it, and they're going after him. Shouldn't have been messing with their food over there, buddy. Unfortunately, I'm not having no luck with getting this thing out. I thought this was going to be an easy, you know, put some screws in there and you can usually pop it out. Not looking like it. Not today, anyway. Well, I guess I'll just work on this off camera. I was trying to get you guys in here so I can pull this thing out, but it don't look like I'm having this much luck. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull it off camera, and then we'll put the new seal on, because I was going to try to do it while I was on camera, but it doesn't look like I'm going to. So let me see if I can struggle with it, and I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Well, it'll be a while for me, a couple of seconds for you guys. Well, I got it out of there. Not the way I wanted to, but I got it out of there. I got it out. Hopefully enough I didn't damage anything. There's the old one. I had to use a regular screw to get in there. I was able to pop it out. There you go. There's the old seal. Now I just got to clean that up. So I'm going to go clean all this up, and I'll get a rag and I'll get all this cleaned up. I'm going to clean all my tools up and get them out of my way so I got some more room to work. So let me go do that. I'll get that seal out. Just use a regular screw to get these things out, sort of like these. But I use a smaller one to that one, and I got it out. So better than what I was trying to use the little self-tappers for. So anyway, let me go clean that up, and I'll be right back, and we'll put the new seal on. Okay, I got it all cleaned up. I took my air compressor after it. This is the part we're going to be putting on it. It's through Stens. There's your part number right there. I got two of these because I got to replace one on another quantum engine like this. I don't know if I'll do a video on it. Since I'm already doing this one, I probably won't. I got some old oil I'm going to use on it here. There. Just put around the side of it to help it out. And then we're just going to put it on here. Like so. Now, I don't have the exact pipe to do this, so this should somewhat fit on here. So what I'm going to do, I'll try to get it as square as possible. And I'm left-handed, so with something like this, you want to take your time, make sure it's on there. Make sure you don't roll the seal. I think so. Let's see, I might have to get on a different angle here. Go get my pick. Here, make sure we're not rolling the seal out there. I forgot to put some around it. Trying to. back in there. I forgot to put some around the seal of it. Probably would have helped a lot better. There. So. Oh, it rolled. It rolled. See, I just did it right there. That was something I didn't want to do. Let's see if I can get it back in there though. I don't think I can. Something I didn't want to do and I just did it. I said don't roll the seal and I did it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this back in here. Did I get it flush in there? Yeah, but now I got this where I can't get it. I say don't roll the seal, and I just rolled it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it back. I was trying to use a little pick. I don't think it's going to work. I think I just messed this one up. I should have made sure that wasn't going to do that. I just said make sure you don't roll the seal. And oh, I just think I just did it. I don't know if I can get it back though. I don't think I can get this back out and redo it again. We're just gonna have to make do. Oh, wait a minute, maybe. Try not to damage it, but I probably am. So you guys put one of these on. Make sure you put it on with put a little bit more lube on that seal, especially on the inside of it. I don't know. Hang on, I gotta put my hand right here. Oh, I got it. It wasn't easy, but I got it. Let's just make sure. Make sure this is all. I hope I got it. I guess if I mess it up, then you guys will let me know. I guess we'll find out when it starts leaking, huh? Hopefully not. If I could do that all over again, I would have hit it slowly, make sure it's going in there, and then if it starts rolling, to catch it. But you want to put lube, always some grease on stuff on that oil or something, or some kind of lube on the outside of that. Doesn't do anything, so I guess we'll let it sit up for a little bit, and then we'll see if it's leaking oil or not before we put everything back on. So we'll see what happens after that. Well, I did the mistake. I'll show you guys what's going on. Look. See, I rolled the seal and then I ran it, and look what I did. So guess what? I just wasted a seal, and now I got to redo it again. And unfortunately, I don't think I can do that without pulling that whole seal back out, and without tearing the engine off, and which I'm not going to tear the engine off to reseal it. So I just have to do it the way I should have done it in the first place. So now I got to ruin a seal to fix it. So see, I cannot make mistakes. It's like anybody else. It's just unfortunately I wasted time on this because of this. So we're going to try to do this again. And this time we'll make sure we don't roll the seal, because guess what? If I roll it this time, I got no backup plan. So but guess what? Now I got to ruin a seal. Unfortunately, I got screws that want to not work for me today. Now that's what you're supposed to do. And that's what I did. I rolled the damn seal. That sucks. Oh well. You live and you learn. I got the other one here. I have to order another one now because of my stupidity, unfortunately. And this time we're going to make sure we don't roll it. So I'm going to do the right thing. Take some of this, the old oil, and put on there. There. Put it around the side. Like so. And let's try this again. Now we're gonna do light taps on it. Now see, I'm left-handed. We'll do light taps on it, and then we'll see where we're at from there. Let me get my pick over here so we're not rolling any seals. Shouldn't. hopefully. Let's try it again. We'll check our work, make sure we're not rolling it. Go on the inside of it here. I think so far we're good. Alright, let's double check it again. I'll go on the bottom here some more. Double check it again. Don't look like we rolled it, so I think we're good. So I think we are. I think we're good. Let's see. Like I said, only got one shot. And if I fail on this, it's just going to be an off-camera thing I'll do. And that way I won't bore you guys on this, because it looks like we're good to go. I guess we'll find out, huh? I'll go ahead and put the blade back on. Alright, I'm going to go put this all back together, and I'm going to start it up again and we'll see what happens. Sorry about that, my camera died, but I got it running right here. Let me move the mower out of the way, let's see if it's doing anything. Let it sit there for a minute. I'll leave it in that same spot, and then we'll see if it drips any oil out from that seal. If it doesn't, then we fixed it. So I'll bring you guys back in a few seconds. All right, I brought you guys back. I put the camera in the same spot. Well, let's move it and see if we see a spot of oil there. I don't know if that's from this or not. can't tell. Let's take that off of there. Let's look. Let's see. Oh boy. That's leaking, but I don't know if it's leaking from that seal. Got some shiny right there. I thought I had a rag right here to use. Let me tilt it back down again. Let me tilt it a different way because see where it's at right now you can't really tell. I don't know if it's coming from that seal. I don't know. Let me run it again. I was trying to fix that, but I don't know. I probably did a bad attempt at trying to fix this thing. Probably low on gas. Alright, I'll just keep monitoring this thing and see what's going on with it. Alright, let's check and see if this is leaking or not. Needs another oil change again, but why waste oil on it if it's leaking out? So we're gonna make sure this is working first before we go and dump more oil into it. So take a look underneath real quick. Now there's oil there, but I don't know if it's from this though. Because I did put oil in that thing before I put it on there. Very interesting, to say the least. Like I said, I don't... Here, I'll show you guys. Let me get you guys off the tripod. Oh, let me blow first. Okay, get you guys there. Get this off here. You guys come down here with me. Let's look. Okay, now I did put oil in it, but I don't see no oil dripping. Maybe we got it. We hope. Because this is a project. Because like I said, I had that seal to fix another mower. Now that. I am going to cut that strap though. Somebody else wants to put a strap on there, they can. But I'm going to cut that one off of there. Because I'm having grass blow at me. So I'll let that sit there for a few minutes. We'll see if we see anything different out of it. We'll see how good it cuts too. Alright guys, let's check this out. Let's see if this thing is leaking anymore. It's been sitting here. Oh, that thing's still hot. Okay. Let's see. I don't see nothing. That's the way it normally looked when we had it. So maybe we got it, hopefully. So that's good. Now we'll try this thing out. But this is driving me nuts. I was going to leave it on there. But no. Somebody else wants to do it, they can. But around here we mulch, so that's gone. Alright. Well, let's see how it cuts since I sharpened the blade. So I'll put you guys here on the tripod. Let me get you guys hooked up here. I'll put you guys over here. We'll try this thing out and see what it does. Mowing. Except for the grass was blowing out of me because they warped this thing. Yeah. Oh well. Now it needs to be cleaned up. Alright, we'll see how this looks after I clean it up. So I'll let it cool down for a little bit, and then we'll clean it up and we'll see how good it looks after that. Look at all that old oil that came out of there. I finally got all the sludge out of there. It ran it hot enough and I got it all out of there. So it's got clean oil in there. I'll show you guys. I got this jug I picked up off of Craigslist a while back. I used to keep all the 5-gallon jugs. But I forgot I had this thing, so I've been keeping all the oil I've been getting. You can hold about 12 quarts of oil in this thing. It's by Flow Tool. I tried to plastic weld this cap, but it won't work. So anyway, pour all this old oil in here, and then when I take it, next time I go to O'Reilly's to go get something for my car, or when I get this almost close to filled up, I'll probably set this to the side, let this drain out. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'll set this to the side, and then I'll cool little jug right there I use. Anyway, I'll show you guys this real quick. Guys, right there. Pull out this rag. See, this a little overfilled, but not by much. Probably have to run a little bit, and it's not leaking underneath still. I'll show you guys that too real quick. And we're going to start it up, or we're going to end this video here because I'm done working on this mower. I got other mowers I got to work on. So, get you guys off of here real quick. Pull you guys under here. Take a look. See? No oil leaking. Sweet. That's what we wanted. So we fixed it correctly. It was just some negligence on my part. So let's get it out here in the open. Pull it right here. Good Lord, look at that big old water tank just went by. Anyway, I don't know what that's for. Huh. Anyway, oh, hello. You guys are down on the ground. Get you guys back up here normal. Alright, let's crank it over a few times. And then, still haven't cleaned it up yet. I'll do that off camera. Cycle that through a few times. Yeah, I'll clean it off camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with that one. So let's see. Here we go. Huh. Guess I gotta go 6 times instead of 3. I think it's good enough right there. Let's just end this video off here right on this mower finally. Guys, that concludes part 2 on this one. We got this one going. We fixed the oil seal. This, do it right. I tried to use self-tapping screws. That didn't work, and that was my issue with it, and I ended up ruining one seal. I got this one to work, but I just used the regular screws to pull that out, and it'll bite, and you could take your nail puller and pop it out of there. So anyway, I am done with this mower. I'm not going to worry about painting it. Just going to switch out the air filter, or see if that air filter is good. If it's not that bad, I'll clean it out. And this is going to be a cheap mower, maybe a $50, $60 mower, if that. Maybe, we'll see. Anyway, because I have no bag, I have no side sheet. But it's got better wheels than what it did before. So that wheel needs to be straightened out. I'll do that off camera, so no big deal. So I'm just going to clean it up off camera, and I'll list it up there, and we'll see if I can sell this one. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. If you guys like this today, give me a thumbs up there. Helps the channel out and lets YouTube know about this video there, and puts it out to everybody else to watch. And if you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing there. Check out everybody else in our small engine community as well. They're good channels as well, so go check them out. I'm still catching up on the videos on them. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. You guys take care. Keep on turning those wrenches, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.